Denver, Colorado. While most people know it for its breathtaking scenery, to me, it's where I crunch away day after day, running algorithms and keeping up with many teams. Today, however, I got a call lined up with Darren Dalton, a buddy of mine who created Drop Hook, a revolutionary fishing app used worldwide, to discuss our upcoming trip to the beautiful islands of Turks and Caicos. Darren, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Jared?
I gotta go into Vegas for Summer League, and I'm gonna fly directly from Vegas to Charlotte to Turks and Caicos.
All right, we'll be here, ready to fish.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about it. How's fishing been?
Fishing's been good. We've been battling some bad weather. We should be able to get on some fish. Hopefully some marlin.
Okay, marlin. We'll get down there, we'll catch fish. I don't know if we're gonna catch a marlin, we'll catch anything big, but we'll find some fish. Definitely have fun. I heard the water's beautiful, I heard the island's really pretty.
I know, man. Beautiful, crystal clear water down here.
All right, well, perfect, man. All right, I'll shoot you a text when I get down there.
Sounds good, Jared.
All right, bye-bye. This trip's gonna be a balance between vacation and fishing. I have my wife, Jenny, tagging along, which is definitely a treat. So while our daughters, Eva and Lily, stay with Grandma and Grandpa, Jenny and I get to enjoy a couple days in the Caribbean. Located just southeast of the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos is made up of 40 separate islands and is proud home of the third largest barrier reef system in the world. Not to mention their 240 miles of powdery sand beaches. It's got a little something for both of us. Meeting us here on the islands is the founder of the Drop Hook app, Darren Dalton, and one of his directors, Devin Brockwell. First day here in Turks and Caicos, I'm with two of my buddies I met about a year ago, Darren and Devin. They put together an incredible app program, and I'm a big believer in it, and these guys set up this whole trip for us, bringing it live to you guys.
We're excited. We met Jared last year at a fishing convention. Great guy, avid fisherman, and we're excited to be here a year later. This is Darren, he's the founder, and he's the reason why we're here.
Super stoked to be back in the Turks and Caicos. Drop Hook was founded right here on forming relationships, on forming a community with angling, and this is what it's all about, going out with fishing and friends and meeting new people.
The name of the game this trip is marlin fishing, one of my all-time favorites. And I have a new marlin fishing technique that no angler has ever attempted. It's gonna be so cool, I can't wait. But off in the distance, I swear, this season seems like everywhere I go, I bring bad weather with me. Over towards the east, right where the marlin thrive, I can see a storm brewing, and I don't do lightning. So, I'm gonna wait it out. This storm is unforgiving. However, over to the west are beautiful, crystal clear waters, paradise for Jenny and I. Instead of beating myself up marlin fishing in this nasty stuff, I'm gonna spend my first day enjoying Turks and Caicos with Jenny. She does so much for me, and I want her to remember this trip forever.
Welcome aboard, my name's Bill.
Sure.
Yeah, welcome aboard, welcome to the Caicos Islands. My name's Captain Bill Sewell. I'm captain of the Serenity with Panoply Sports Fishing and Luxury Charters. Today we're going to take you out on a fun cruise. We're going to take you up towards the West Caicos, have some rock jumping and a little bit of beach time.
We cruise directly away from the storms and check out a few tourist attractions, including a beach barge, which still looks beautiful being surrounded by the Caribbean Sea, which Jenny can't wait to dive into. The things I do for her. Normally, getting in the water is the last thing on my mind. But with water this clear, it's not that bad. But this is still the ocean, and it's full of things that could kill me. That is so gross.
You just smell it? Sniff it. Sniff it.
Somebody right now, you should eat that snail, raw. Let's say that we make this day a little more interesting. We got in the water finally. Now we're going to a couple more beaches, a little cliff diving. I'm gonna do a backflip at some point. Man, probably won't even survive this.
Man, it was so much fun. It was one of those most memorable experiences, certainly for me.
It was with Randy and myself working on boats a lot. We don't often get to see the other side, so being a guest on a boat, it was really special for us to have Delphine and her crew, Bill, take us out.
Man, it was so fun hanging out with Jennifer and the Drop Hook crew today. But the storms are starting to pass, and I know tomorrow's gonna be full of fishing. So while Jennifer continues to relax at the resort, I'm prepared for the marlin. The storms tricked us again, and there's lightning. There's a simple reason why lightning and I don't mix.
Look at that lightning. Why are we here, dude? I ask myself that all the time. One of the few setbacks of being 6'11", as tall as I am, is lightning. Figured tall trees, me, graphite rods will all get struck first, so I'm not a big lightning guy when I'm on the water.
But one of my main objectives on this trip is to go marlin fishing. So off we go.
Doesn't look nice out there today.
But the rain is putting a hurting on us. The storms are right over the marlin grounds.
Yeah, all of this was it. It's split in two now.
Plan B, inshore bottom fishing. The marlin will have to wait till tomorrow, but hey, at least I'm fishing.
This morning we poked our head out with hopes of getting offshore, and lo and behold, the wind was blowing. Like most times with fishing, that didn't go as planned. So we're inshore right now, let these storms pass, do a little bottom fishing, a little bit of luck.
And while I'm still rigging up, Darren beats me and gets the first hookup.
Yep.
Get him, boy, get him.
Bruce thought he saw a little hole where there might be some stuff hiding where even he's never fished before. We dropped a couple jigs and caught myself a monster strawberry grouper.
Hey, whatever it is. Hey, we caught it. Whatever they said, came down here, we got one. We didn't get skunked.
I know Jared was very excited about it, so, because he loves to jig.
We're going to get rained on.
The storms are getting worse, but I'm determined to fish. I traveled all this way, and we're getting some tight lines today.
There he is. They said it couldn't be done.
There you go for a shake.
Got it.
Fish on.
Got it.
And this bonita was the first of many.
Captain Bruce took us to an amazing spot and was just fish on, fish on, fish on, one after another. I think at one point we had, what, 3 or 4 on at the same time. Everyone was scattering to, you know, who's going to which pole.
This may not be what I'm after, but these fish put up a pretty good fight, and they're fun to catch. And that's what fishing is all about.
So Jared almost seemed to be having as much of a good time just watching people catch fish than fishing himself, which is really cool.
Dave, yeah, that's a good one right there, buddy. That's a good one. I want to see a marlin shoot up out of the water and grab them. Does look like a black fin here. Does look like a black fin. Yeah, that's a black fin. A little black. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's a pretty fin. That's a black fin. That'll boy. That'll boy.
Yeah, damn.
I'm always dancing. I'm always dancing.
I can't believe how excited Devin is right now.
You can always tell when somebody hadn't caught very many fish, they want to hold it like this and put a death grip on it. Hold it by the tail and turn it like...
You know what, I'll tell you this. We might not have caught the biggest fish, but we walked away with just the most amazing experiences, friendships, and the camaraderie that we got on this trip. It's unmatched to none.
All right, we did it. We braved the storms and caught fish. They might have been small fish, but they were fish. Jenny and I only have one more day down here in Turks and Caicos, and I still haven't caught a marlin. Thing is, Darren checked out Drop Hook and noticed that the marlin bite was looking crazy 1,400 miles away in Costa Rica. I have a big decision to make.